Welcome back to another insightful discussion on project integration management. Our topic today is common challenges in project integration and how to overcome them. In this segment, we aim to address the common challenges that project managers encounter in project integration. We will tackle issues such as communication gaps, conflicting priorities, and organizational resistance, and offer strategies and solutions to overcome these challenges effectively. The role of a project manager is multifaceted, dealing with different team members, stakeholders, resources, and processes, to ensure that all the parts come together to form a coherent whole. However, coordinating all these components can often be a daunting task, and project managers may face numerous obstacles along the way. Project integration management is a vital function that ensures the various elements of the project are properly coordinated. It involves making decisions about resource allocation, making trade-offs among competing objectives and alternatives, and managing the interdependencies among the project management knowledge areas. It's about ensuring that all the moving parts come together to achieve the project's objectives successfully. But as crucial as it is, it's no easy task. The challenges in project integration are diverse and numerous. From communication issues that lead to misunderstandings and delays to conflicting priorities that can cause a lack of alignment and focus, project managers need to be on their toes at all times. Adding to these are the challenges posed by resistance to change within the organization, which can seriously hinder progress. Let's take a closer look at these challenges and explore effective strategies to overcome them. One of the most common challenges faced in project integration management is miscommunication. It's an issue that can lead to a whole host of problems, from minor misunderstandings to major project derailments. Miscommunication can occur due to a variety of reasons: unclear messages, ineffective communication channels, cultural differences, or simply a lack of communication. This can result in confusion, delays, and errors, ultimately impacting project performance. So, how do we overcome this challenge? The key is to promote open, regular communication among project team members and stakeholders. Encourage active listening and feedback, use clear and concise language, and utilize effective communication tools. Remember, communication is a two-way street, and it's as important to listen and understand as it is to convey information. Next, we have the challenge of misaligned goals. This typically happens when the different components of the project are not aligned towards the same objectives. It's like trying to fit together pieces of different puzzles. No matter how hard you try, they just won't fit. This lack of alignment can hinder progress, create conflicts, and lead to ineffective use of resources. The solution? Setting clear, shared goals from the outset and reiterating them throughout the project. Ensure that everyone involved in the project is on the same page and working towards the same objectives. Use techniques like the SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, to clearly define what needs to be achieved, how it will be measured, and by when. Another common issue in project integration is inadequate planning. This often stems from rushing into a project without taking the time to thoroughly plan and consider all aspects of the project. This can result in oversights, unanticipated problems, and complications further down the line. For example, you might miss an important dependency between tasks, underestimate the resources required for a task, or fail to identify a potential risk. As the saying goes, failing to plan is planning to fail. Therefore, to overcome this challenge, sufficient time and resources must be invested in thorough project planning. A detailed project plan should cover everything from the project scope and objectives to the tasks, resources, timeline, and risks. Utilize project management tools and methodologies to aid in planning, and don't hesitate to revisit and revise the plan as the project progresses. Poor coordination is another typical challenge in project integration. This arises when there's a lack of clear roles and responsibilities, or a lack of effective collaboration and coordination among team members. When roles are not clearly defined, it can lead to confusion and duplication of effort, or important tasks may fall through the cracks. Ineffective coordination can lead to inefficiencies, miscommunication, and mistakes. Enhance coordination by clearly defining roles and responsibilities for each team member. This can be done through a RACI chart: responsible, accountable, consulted, informed, that clearly delineates who is responsible for what. Furthermore, use project management tools to facilitate collaboration and coordination. Tools like Trello, Asana, or Microsoft Project can help keep everyone on the same page and ensure tasks are being completed as they should be. Last, but definitely not least, is the challenge of resistance to change. Projects, by their very nature, involve change, whether it's implementing a new system, launching a new product, or changing a process. However, humans are often resistant to change. We're creatures of habit, and we tend to prefer the comfort of the known over the uncertainty of the new. This resistance to change can seriously impede project integration and success. To tackle this challenge, it's important to foster a culture of adaptability within the organization. This involves communicating the need for change, involving stakeholders in the change process, and providing the necessary training and support to help them adapt to the change. Change management methodologies, such as ADKAR, awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, reinforcement, can provide a structured approach to managing change in a project. In conclusion, project integration management is an important, but often challenging, aspect of project management. However, these challenges are not insurmountable. By promoting clear communication, aligning goals, planning adequately, enhancing coordination, and managing resistance to change, project managers can navigate these challenges and drive successful project integration. Remember, the key is not to avoid challenges, but to face them head-on and use them as opportunities for learning and growth. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon.